Space is vast and mostly empty, right? Well, that's only part of the story. While it's true that the vastness of space is mostly a vacuum, it's also teeming with countless objects, both big and small, that have been floating around since the dawn of our solar system. These objects include everything from tiny dust particles to massive asteroids, all remnants from the early days of our solar system's formation. These space rocks are like cosmic time capsules, holding clues to the history and evolution of our celestial neighborhood. Some of these leftovers are big, rocky, and potentially dangerous. We call them asteroids. These asteroids can vary greatly in size, from small boulders to gigantic rocks that are miles across. They travel through space at incredible speeds, and their paths can sometimes bring them close to Earth. The Earth gets hit by small space rocks all the time. These tiny meteoroids enter our atmosphere and burn up, creating the beautiful streaks of light we know as shooting stars. On any given night, you might see several of these meteors if you look up at the sky. They burn up in the atmosphere, creating shooting stars. These events are not only beautiful to watch, but also a reminder of the constant interaction between our planet and the rest of the cosmos. But every so often, a much larger asteroid comes close, and sometimes they even hit us. These larger impacts can have significant consequences, potentially causing widespread damage and even altering the course of life on Earth. Don't panic. Scientists are actively searching for these threats. With advanced telescopes and space missions, astronomers are constantly monitoring the skies for any potential hazards. They track the orbits of known asteroids and search for new ones that might pose a risk. We're developing ways to protect our planet from a major impact. This includes researching and testing various methods to deflect or destroy asteroids before they can reach us. From spacecraft designed to nudge an asteroid off course to potential nuclear solutions, the goal is to ensure Earth's safety. It's a cosmic game of cosmic billiards, and Earth is still in the game. Just like in billiards, where precision and strategy are key, our efforts to protect the planet require careful planning and execution. But the more we know, the better we can play to win. By studying these space rocks and understanding their behavior, we can develop better strategies to keep our planet safe. The universe is vast and full of wonders, and with knowledge and preparation, we can continue to explore it safely. Imagine our solar system forming billions of years ago. It was a chaotic and dynamic process, full of energy and motion. A giant cloud of gas and dust starts to collapse under its own gravity, pulling everything inward. This cloud, known as a solar nebula, spins faster and flattens into a disk. At the center of this disk, the pressure and temperature rise until nuclear fusion ignites, giving birth to our Sun, the star at the heart of our solar system. The leftover material in the disk doesn't go to waste. It clumps together through a process called accretion, forming the planets, moons, and smaller bodies like asteroids and comets. Asteroids are like giant space rocks, mostly made of rock and metal. They are remnants from the early solar system, offering clues about its formation. Some asteroids are small, like pebbles, barely a few meters across. These tiny fragments are often the result of collisions between larger asteroids. Others are huge, spanning hundreds of miles. These massive bodies have survived since the solar system's birth, largely unchanged. Most asteroids reside in a vast region known as the asteroid belt, located between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. This belt contains millions of asteroids, varying in size and composition, but not all asteroids stay in the belt. Some have orbits that bring them closer to Earth, posing potential threats to our planet. These near-Earth asteroids are the ones we keep a close eye on. Scientists use telescopes and radar to track their paths and predict their future positions. Understanding what asteroids are made of and how they move helps us predict their behavior and protect our planet. By studying these ancient space rocks, we gain insights into the history of our solar system and the processes that shaped it. The Earth has been hit by asteroids throughout its history. Most impacts were long before humans, leaving behind giant craters as evidence. One famous example is the Chicxulub impact, about 66 million years ago. A massive asteroid slammed into Earth, causing widespread devastation, and many scientists believe the extinction of the dinosaurs. While a major impact like that is rare, it reminds us of the potential consequences. The good news? We're not defenseless like the dinosaurs. By studying past impacts, we can better understand the risks and develop strategies to prevent future catastrophes. Eyes on the skies. Finding dangerous asteroids. We're not sitting ducks. Scientists around the world are constantly scanning the skies for potentially hazardous asteroids. They use powerful telescopes, both on the ground and in space. These telescopes track the movement of asteroids, helping us calculate their orbits and predict if they might pose a threat to Earth. It's like a cosmic neighborhood watch, keeping tabs on anything suspicious. The sooner we find a dangerous asteroid, the more time we have to prepare and potentially deflect it. Early detection is key. So, what happens if we find an asteroid on a collision course with Earth? Can we do anything about it? The answer is maybe. Scientists are developing several deflection methods. One idea is to use a spacecraft to gently nudge the asteroid, changing its course over time. Another option is to use a gravity tractor, a spacecraft that uses its own gravity to pull the asteroid off course. While these technologies are still in development, they give us hope that we can prevent a future catastrophe. It's like having a cosmic defense system, learning from fiction. Hollywood's take on asteroid impacts. Asteroid impacts have been a popular subject for movies for decades. From Armageddon to Deep Impact, Hollywood has imagined various scenarios of how we might deal with this threat. While these movies often take creative liberties with science, they do raise awareness about the issue and get people thinking about what we would do in such a situation. While we hope we never face a real-life asteroid emergency, these fictional accounts can inspire us to be prepared and to invest in the science and technology needed to protect our planet. Our future among the stars. Preparedness and hope. The threat of asteroid impacts is real, but it's not a reason to despair. We're not helpless. Humanity has always faced challenges, and time and again, we've risen to meet them. From the earliest days of our existence, we've looked to the stars with wonder and curiosity. Now, as we stand on the brink of a new era in space exploration, we must also be vigilant and prepared. With continued scientific advancement and global cooperation, we can develop effective planetary defense strategies. Scientists around the world are working tirelessly, using cutting-edge technology to track and study near-Earth objects. Satellites and space missions provide us with invaluable data, helping us understand the dynamics of these celestial bodies. The International Space Station serves as a hub for research and collaboration, bringing together the brightest minds from different nations. Just like we prepare for other natural disasters on Earth, we can prepare for the possibility of an asteroid impact. Communities around the globe conduct emergency drills and develop response plans for earthquakes, hurricanes, and other natural events. Similarly, we can create protocols and systems to detect, deflect, or mitigate the impact of an asteroid. Education and awareness are key components of preparedness, ensuring that everyone knows their role in the event of a potential threat. By understanding the risks, investing in research, and working together, we can ensure a safe and bright future for humanity on Earth and beyond. International meetings and conferences bring together experts to share knowledge and develop innovative solutions. Space mission control rooms buzz with activity as teams coordinate efforts to explore and protect our planet. Every experiment, every discovery, brings us one step closer to a secure future. Remember, we're not just passengers on this planet, we're the crew. Each of us has a role to play in safeguarding our world. Whether it's through scientific research, community involvement, or simply staying informed, we all contribute to the collective effort. Our shared hope and determination drive us forward, inspiring us to reach for the stars while keeping our feet firmly planted on the ground. And it's up to us to protect our home in the cosmos. The vastness of space reminds us of our small yet significant place in the universe. As we continue to explore and expand our horizons, we must never forget the importance of preserving our home. Together, with preparedness and hope, we can navigate the challenges ahead and ensure a thriving future for generations to come.